60,000 real estate agents have already left the business so far in 2023, and it's only June, and nearly 50% of originators are thinking about or have already left the business. Is it really that bad out there? Let's find out.
Gray or white? Both are good.
Good Lord, 60,000 agents is a lot. That's nearly one agent every 3 minutes and 37 seconds. Kind of a crazy stat until you put that into perspective. Agent count has been hovering around 1.6 million. Hate to say it because 60,000 agents is a big number, but that's only about 4% of their total numbers that were artificially inflated due to the run-up of 2020 and 2021. So in short, kind of to be expected, honestly, and probably more to come. So big headline, but really it's business as usual once you dig in. The other crazy stat came from a recent study from a payroll company called Every. This story landed on Housing Wire, Mortgage Note, and a few other sites. The crazy or alarming stats were this. 1, 60% of mortgage industry professionals are living paycheck to paycheck. Okay, that's probably true. 31% plan to leave the industry, with another 15% unsure about their future. And this last one kind of spun me up a bit. Apparently, 72% of mortgage professionals said they would choose to work for another company if they can be paid faster. Okay guys, hot take alert here. I started to dig into these stats initially and I found them interesting until I got to this section. I mean, weird. So a payroll company issues a study where the findings are the vast majority of people would leave their company due to slow payroll? That's weird, that's odd. I wonder who could offer better, faster service levels. Oh, that's crazy. The very people conducting the survey. How convenient. Come on guys, now I have to throw out the other interesting stats that you discovered. You clearly have a narrative here and your findings oddly enough drive to your product. Gotta be honest, a little disappointed with the story. And it may have had some really good accuracy and truths, but now we have to throw the baby out with the bathwater. Okay, so let's move on from the sketchy stats to some actual facts about the state of the industry, because it is pretty rough right now. And yes, LOs and realtors are choosing to leave the business. So how bad is it? Bill McBride from the Calculated Risk did a really good job breaking this down for us in a two-part series that he just dropped last week. Let's go fast and take a look at some of the takeaways. You can dive deeper if you guys want to by choosing to click on the link in the comment section below. In May, the number of homes newly listed for sale declined 22.7% compared to the same time last year. Single family active existing home inventory was up 12.8% compared to the same week in 2022 and down 52.4% compared to the same week in 2019. Interestingly, new home inventory is close to a record percentage of total inventory. We saw a decline in both new and existing home sales due to higher mortgage rates, but it appears sales have bottomed. NAR reported sales were at a seasonally adjusted annual rate of 4.28 million in April. Year over year, guys, sales slumped 23% down from 5.5 million in April of 2022. Reported year over year house price growth is still positive, but Case-Shiller National Index slowed to 0.7% year over year in March. Mortgage rates are bouncing between 6 and 7%. I nerded out for a bit and I created this graph with a couple overlays that shows conventional FHA and jumbo rates since 2010. Kind of some cool takeaways here. As you can see, jumbo rates, the light blue line, typically run higher than both conventional and FHA. Right now, they're all kind of pretty in line with each other. And in some cases and in some markets, jumbo rates can actually beat conventional and government rates. It's pretty interesting. And yes, we are at a 13-year high going back to 2010. Here's another interesting graph that shows just how many mortgages are in the 3 to 4% range. As you can see, about 60% of all mortgages out there are below 4% right now. This hit its peak at 65% in 2022, now retreating. Wrapping his two-part series, he concludes, we've seen a significant year-over-year decline in new and existing home sales, although it's likely activity has bottomed, but not prices. Home prices are under pressure due to higher mortgage rates, but prices are being supported by low levels of inventory. We talked about that a lot on the show. So yeah, guys, a few folks are choosing to leave the business. It has contracted at a crazy breakneck speed. Here's the thing, team. It's all part of the market cycles. We don't want anyone to fail, especially in our industry. But at the end of the day, it's just not for everyone, and that's okay. It's a big industry with a ton of opportunity, but it can't support everyone. And as the market ran up, so did our agent and LO count. Conversely, as the market retracts, so will our agent and LO count. It's just part of the cycle. Hey guys, tons of homework and data and intel went in today's show. We hope that you guys appreciate it. Share it on social, play it at your team meetings, and discuss it afterwards. And guys, we are the real estate source, and we'll keep bringing you the best data at the most relevant times, and we'll see you guys next week.